Good afternoon, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. Today's Tuesday, December the 14th, 2021. Um, Wanted to make a video today. I might make another before the day's over. Um, just because we'll be putting my mom to rest this week. And, it's been pretty busy these past couple of days with work and just with a lot of stuff, just personal stuff going on. But I have been keeping up with everything that's going on around us. Um, One of the things that I wanted to talk about um, is the main thing is that there's been two cases of the new variant that were I guess uh, through they were found two cases were found here in Bexar County at the UT Health Science Center. I guess they have a lab there, and there was two people that were found to be positive for the new variant. Now we've been going through this worldwide uh, for like I guess since the last week of November, basically since around Thanksgiving, and it finally appeared here in the county. Um, Also, what's been going on is all the mandates that have been going on with because of this new variant. Um, it looks like they're not gonna go away, guys. Even though um, the the Supreme Court or not actually not the Supreme Court. I'm sorry. Uh, some of the higher courts here in the United States declared that have ruled that the mandate for taking the vitamin shot is not um, it's not constitutional. They can't do that. Uh, the the mandate that came down from OSHA uh, as well. They shot that down, and OSHA actually lifted that. They did away with that. Um, but the thing is that these corporations uh, and the government are basically the same, one and the same. Um, so the a lot of the corporations are still mandating the vitamin. In California and in New York, they've put out mandates regarding that the vitamin. Here, uh, of course, the military still has their mandate, and I think yesterday, 27 service members were were discharged for not taking the shot, for not taking the vitamin. So there's still, as far as the private sector, it's not supposed to be. Uh, the private sector cannot mandate, at least here in Texas, they cannot mandate the vitamin shot. Um, the government can, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But here in Texas, in my state, and I believe in some other states as well, they cannot. Private corporations cannot mandate it. Now, that being said, we just had two cases that were I guess that were found here. Um, it just reminds me of, again, it reminds me of when all this started. Only difference is, again, is that a lot of people are speaking out against it, and a lot of people are not buying the official narrative. So that's good, but at the same time, the powers that be are just going on ahead with what they want to do. They don't care. Um, they don't care what the people want or what. We basically have unelected health officials making policy and stuff like that. But y'all already know this. So as far as that goes, the health crisis, it seems like um, just little by little they're still going forward with it. In Australia, in Austria. I believe in Austria and Australia. I was reading yesterday that if you don't, they've gotten to the point now where if you don't take the vitamin, you will be put in jail, uh, fined and put in jail. So a lot of places are worse than others, and it seems to me like um, it's a progression. Some places are being used as a testing ground, to see what they can get away with, or how far they can go. So here in America, it it hasn't gotten to that extreme, but you can't help but feel like it's it's gonna get to that point. Um, this new paradigm, this what you see going on, is really the birth of a new system, right? And they really want to get it. They really want to get it going. I mean, they're gonna drag us kicking and screaming into the new system. That's what it looks like, and it's not for our benefit, guys. It's not for our benefit at all. So, excuse me. So another thing I wanted to talk about, guys, is the inflation, and I'll get back to probably later on. I'm gonna make another video talking about the health crisis. But another thing that I really wanted to talk about, very important. Of course, we all know about the inflation. Uh, it took a while for it to get here, uh, to my state, but little by little, products have gone up a lot, either in price or in the size of the products. Yesterday, I want to go get some, or day before yesterday, I want to grab a couple of boxes of tea, the tea that we drink, just regular black tea, some, those little bags that you brew. Um, and we used to get a box of 100 for $1 at our local grocery store. Uh, Usually, I like to buy 2 or 3 boxes at a time, so it'll be a while before we have to buy it again. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I was doing like that because day before yesterday I went to the grocery store, and they had gone from $1 all the way up to $1.33. So that's a 33% uh, rise in the price of tea. I looked up to see if there's some kind of a shortage, or a tea shortage, or are there problems worldwide or locally, or nationwide with tea, and I didn't really find anything out of the ordinary. They were talking about this in the summer, that there was going to be a tea shortage. I remember sometime in the summer or spring, last spring around there, that they were talking about the coffee. There was going to be a coffee shortage because um, a lot of fires in Brazil had killed off, had burned basically uh, coffee coffee fields. I don't know about the tea, um, but that's a very big jump. That I was really surprised, um, that it went up so high. The tea went up. That was a lot. So also, and I might have said this before, but just in case I hadn't. The cans of tuna went up. I think I did say that a while back. But cans of tuna went from like 72 cents a can, and I think that's a 3 ounce can. Then it went up to 80 cents, and now it's at 84 cents. Oh, it went up to 82 cents, and now it's at 84 cents. And all these prices within a year, they went up. So um, that's about 25% from where it started at 72 all the way to 84. That's 12 cents. It comes out to, like, I don't know, maybe like 25%, something like that, that it's gone up. Um, so yeah, guys, we're seeing inflation pop up, in different places. Some products remain the same for a while, but it looks like eventually, um, everything's going up. Uh, on the bright side, and I don't know how long this will last. It fluctuates a lot, but the gas here has actually gone down, which is kind of surprising because the oil had been oil had been uh, has been going up. It's been fluctuating, but this usually when it goes up, the price of gas goes up very fast. But we're still gas actually went down, so that's pretty good. So as soon as, now basically I get to have a tank or something, I fill up before the price of gas goes up, especially if you're keeping track with the price per barrel. So uh yeah, uh that's not even, so we're talking about the inflation, we've talking about the health crisis, guys. We're not even talking about what's going on worldwide, the economy. Those are other things, but they're all connected, guys. At least in my opinion, everything's connected. The world really is going through some upheaval. It's going through, I mean, it's a lot of chaos. If you step back and look at the big picture, there's a lot going on, and everything's happening at the same time. So much, just so much drama, you know. But we just try to control what we can control, and conduct ourselves as free human beings, which we are. We gotta act like it, and because you know that, if you don't know your rights, you don't have any. So we have to conduct ourselves um, in that way, like free people, and because it's just, things are just getting worse, and it looks like things are just gonna snowball, and little by little, things are gonna be getting worse and worse. So um, just keep stocking up, guys. There's a couple of um, news articles that I was keeping up with, but I won't report on it right now because I don't know enough information on it. I don't know how true they are, but uh, regarding uh, regarding large Asian nation out there, that big boy trying to use their muscle now, trying to show that they're the big dog on the block now. So um, anyway, before I forget, just these guys got the Summer Olympics. They got the Summer Olympics, and I think they did the Winter Olympics. And for the first time, it's the first time a country actually is running both Olympics in the same season. Basically, what's happening is just China's just getting their way. So um, they're throwing their weight around, and it's something to keep an eye on. But anyway, guys, um, I'm gonna leave some links down here so y'all can see what's going on here in my neck of the woods. Y'all take care of each other out there and love each other because that's what we're here for. God bless.